The InSync system is performing great. We have gotten results back from 2 of our corridors, and the numbers look great. The travel time and the number of stops has improved dramatically. So it has met our expectations.
Does it work? That's the first question everybody asks. The application we use it in, it works great.
It's performing great. As far as expectations, we have initial before and after studies that show our travel times are in the 30% reduction range. Our speeds are up 30-35%. Stops are down, over 50%.
It's working. It's doing a real good job with it too.
It works exactly like I expected. If you say, does it work better? No, because I expected that I was going to get all green lights, and that's what it's doing.
The improvements that we saw were far and beyond what we expected. We reduced the travel times through the corridor by anywhere from 40% to 70%.
And after putting in 2 corridors here now and having the experience of it, and looking at installing another 3 corridors, I see the benefit of it. It's easy to install. Use the existing equipment that you have there and add the InSync processor.
The input from our staff and from our time into the system is very little, very minimal.
Now we feel real comfortable with operating it, maintaining it, and making any changes that we need to make to it. So it's been great.
Yeah, we feel that the ease of installation, the ease of maintenance, and the benefits you get from the improved traffic flow is just remarkable in my eyes.
From the minute we met them, Rhythm was very helpful. Anytime we have any questions about anything, we give them a phone call and they get right back to us and answer any questions.
Our InSync was in place approximately 3 weeks before Black Friday, and it handled traffic just perfectly without having to do any kind of manual overrides or adjustments to the system at all.
A lot of positive feedback from our residents. They, especially people who are on the side streets, have noticed that they do not wait as much. They're able to get through the intersections much easier. We have also seen a dramatic improvement in the travel time on the corridor itself.
Basically what we're saying is we're getting pretty much the side streets clearing real well. We're also handling Main Street traffic well.
We got rave reviews from not only the public officials, but as well as from the motorists.
The response from the public and city leaders has been very well received, real supportive. If you drive the corridor, you see a change.
No calls are good. That means it's doing what it's supposed to be doing.
I know the system is doing its job, and I know people are a lot happier with it than they were with anything we've tried there before.
We get so many compliments from citizens and politicians, from local level to state level.
Traffic engineers know how difficult it is just to squeak another 5 or 10% out of a signal, out of its capacity of a signal, just doing very minor things that they can do with timing and those sorts of things. So when you see these types of gains, the numbers will speak for themselves.
In one time frame, it's dropped almost, it's in the 90%, the amount of stops that have dropped. And that's just phenomenal. Usually you're looking at 15%, 20% is great numbers, but having them up to the 90s, that's just, I'm impressed.
I know the travel times were up to 8 minutes before, and I think we've got them down to 3 or 4 minutes.
Just like it advertised, drive the entire corridor on green lights.
InSync works and has made a huge difference.
It's working well for us.
It worked well, just day one.
If you're considering an adaptive control system, that the Rhythm system is the best on the market.
The InSync system has proved to be something worth your time and investment.
I would definitely recommend InSync to other cities.
InSync works. It made a huge improvement.